Full day of eating if you want to gain and maintain muscle. Simple as. I'm going to call this diet a main gaining diet rather than a bulking or a cutting diet for a few reasons. But it's also the same reasons that make it really easy to stick to and the reasons that I personally love it. I don't track my calories because I can't be asked to, so this diet helps with that. I like to think I've got a generally pretty good idea about what is in quite a lot of foods, so I just use that knowledge when I'm going to make a meal or going to buy food from the shops. So I'm generally buying high protein, relatively low fat foods, which equates to me just main gaining. Like, I'm not super serious about my diet because I'm not trying to go on an extravagant bulk or an extreme cut. So, this main gaining diet works perfectly for me. And I thought that it might work quite well for you, which is why I'm making this video. So, if you want to main gain and can't be arsed with the whole tracking, this diet could work for you. So it's actually already about 12 o'clock. I have already eaten something today. This is an empty coffee cup because I had a coffee a few hours ago with some milk in it. Again, don't track it because I don't care about the calories in a tiny bit of milk. And here we've got some leftover orange peels because guess what? I had an orange. But now it is time for the actual sort of first meal of the day. And we are going to go with some naughty croissants and scrambled egg. Also, do we rate the fluffy attire? This is basically all I wear when I'm just at home for the entire day chilling out because it's fluffy and it's warm and in winter it's good. We're not talking about food anymore, and this is a food video, so let's go and make some food. Oh no, I just dropped the shell in it. Scrambled egg, by the way, genuinely one of the easiest things to cook. I probably shouldn't have my face this close to this pan because it's getting hot right now, but so easy to cook. Obviously got loads of protein in, kind of high in fat, but again, we're not tracking, we don't care. Normally I would toast or at least warm these up, but today I'm going rogue and gonna have them cold. This is like ridiculously quick, by the way. Like I'm still filming it as well, and that normally makes things take longer, and it's taken me like 5 minutes to do. So highly recommend for speed, taste, efficiency. It's, all round 5-star meal. Meow. And for all you absolute spoons that don't season your food, just get a grip, get yourself some salt and pepper and use it. It makes things so much nicer. Just don't be an idiot. I might get a load of hate for this, but ketchup, because I don't know, I like ketchup and scrambled eggs. It's probably not ideal on croissants, but I kinda don't care. And that is meal number 1 done. I'm not even gonna put the macros up because I don't care. If you wanna figure out the macros yourself, there's a thing called the Google, mate. This is so good, but the one thing is, and you'll know this if you have a dog, I just keep finding dog hair like on my beard and just scattered around my plate and my food. I'm like, it's not ideal. I absolutely just demolished that meal. Let's get on to the second meal. I'm bored, so gym, so pre-workout, so show camera because full day eating. I hope that made sense. That is a fair amount. Why? Absolute goated pre-workout. We've got the cereal. It's like Cocoa Pops. It's the same brand, but they're like the chunky, thick ones. I'm absolutely loving these at the minute. Then just some fruit, banana for the potassium, and then blueberries, of course. Coming up next, Josh eats pre-workout food and fucks it all up. I've also just realized I've done this video so far, none of it has actually got me eating in it, so it doesn't really make sense that it's a full day of eating and I haven't eaten in it, so it's pre-workout time. This is normally my pre-workout concoction. We've got Alpha Pre from My Protein, creatine from My Protein, and something that not many people include, electrolyte powder. Keeps you more hydrated. I'm sure you've heard of electrolyte powder before. It's really good pumps. Try it out. Also, I've definitely had this pre-workout for too long. Like, it's all like congealed and I can't move it. I might have to get like a knife or something out just to, it's literally like a massive, like, you know how you get like pre-workout clumps? this whole pre-workout is just one massive clump right now. So I've got to get a knife in there. So at the moment, I'm trying to keep away from pre-workout a little bit. I know this isn't the greatest example because a lot of caffeine is obviously not good for you. But today I'm training legs and I'm making a gym vlog out of it. So if you like the long form gym vlog, raw gym vlog type videos, go check that video out after this one. But right now, pre-workout, and then we're gonna go to the gym. No way. And then literally about, what is that, 3 grams, I think the spoon is, 3 grams of basically salt. It's electrolyte powder. It's got sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium, 3 grams of that to the fucking dome. I made a powdery mess everywhere, so it's time to clean up. Just kidding, guys, don't do drugs. But pre-workout is okay, because I don't know why we justify that pre-workout is okay. It's probably not great for us, but hey, just gym things. just us gym lads, aren't we? Hey, we're just gym lads. What can we do? I've made such a fucking creatine mess. My dog's gonna come and eat that later and become an absolute fucking unit, and I'm so here for it. I'm a busy little gym whore. That is where this meal number fucking, what is this? Meal number something. This is where this meal comes into play. Chicken wrap. An air fryer. If you've watched the long gym vlog that I just did, leg day, I raved for about 10 minutes in the car about how good air fryers are, and this will show you why. Ingredient number 1, I don't know what you expected, they're wraps. They're gonna, you know, we gotta wrap them in something. What better thing to wrap them in than wraps? Got a lot of stuff in my hand right now, so I'm gonna go very quickly. Light mayonnaise, if you wanna watch your fat intake. Some tomatoes. On the vine, so much better, like unmatched. A little bit of a bell pepper. Some cheese. I would normally use cheddar, but this is like some Swedish cheese that melts well, so I just melt that on top of the chicken in the air fryer. Spoiler for what the last item is here. Chicken. Oh, no way. Before I get any more ingredients, I'm literally going to set this going. So, air fry, throw in these fucking 2 absolute chungus chicken things. These aren't that expensive, these packs either, to just get like ready-made southern fried chicken, and they're bussing. So we've got 18 minutes to prepare the rest of it and then throw the chicken in the wraps and it's done. Do you know what I mean? Like, how easy is that? Last 2 ingredients are carrot and some red cabbage. So yeah, set your chicken going as early as possible, because that is going to take the longest, and then legit just prep all your veg as like rapid as you can. Also, a little hack if you cook, like have a little like waste bowl instead of going to the fucking bin every 2 seconds, because then once you get like any waste stuff, you just put it straight in that bowl and you do 1 trip to the bin. I've just made your life so much easier. Once you've peeled the carrot, literally just grab a grater and fucking grate the absolute fuck out of the carrot, and then you just get the bumper clock carrot and go skadoosh. Look at that. No actual way. Get a couple of big old spoonfuls in this bad boy. You've got like makeshift coleslaw. And then as well, if you want to go even better with it, look, secret hack, get some sriracha in there, and it just makes it taste nicer, because sriracha tastes nice. It's literally that easy. I'm just going to chop up the rest of the veg now, the tomatoes and pepper. So yeah, these are pretty good for cutting, pretty good for bulking, like a few adaptations, and you can adapt it to how, you know, you want your diet to be like. If you're trying to put on weight, you know, you can take out a bit of veg and add more cheese, or like use different mayonnaise to what I have. And if you're cutting, for example, you can, you know, use the light mayonnaise, take out the cheese, use light cheese, or, you know, and pack it out with veg so that it's like still as filling as if it had cheese and stuff in it. Let me just show you this before I put them in. Just look at that. Are you actually kidding me? Like, look at that. You must be crazy to not want to eat something like that. Look at the cheese melting. Are you nuts? Of course, gonna eat those wraps, but then we also have got some like cloudy lemonade. Right, less talking. I'm gonna scran this and then probably just cut straight to the next meal. For the last meal of the day, I basically normally just go with like a little snack. Normally try to make it like decently high protein, especially before going to bed. When you do all your recovery, you want to be topped up on protein. So I normally have like a high protein yogurt. These are like the dessert ones, but Lidl do these big ones, like a big Greek yogurt pot, 50 grams of protein. It's got like no fat in it. So I normally throw a few blueberries, raisins, and a bit of honey in that, and I'll eat that. They're insane, but I've not got any, so the backup is the little 20 gram protein puddings, which is different to the Greek yogurts. I'm going to also have the croissant that's left in the packet from this morning, and then a few strawberries. Literally not that many strawberries at all, to be honest. That is a full day of eating, and you enjoyed it and have some inspiration. And by inspiration, I mean you're going to go and make some chicken wraps. But yeah, I hope you did enjoy. Like the video, subscribe, all that stuff, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Bye.